I just want to know, what do you do to kind of cope with those things on top of all the stressors, on top of everything else that's got you going in life? What do you do when you're like at the and then some kind of external conflict is coming your way that you have nothing to do with? How do you kind of handle that? How do you stop the crap from coming in? Short question.
Great question. Yeah. So I've had my own mental health journey. So I myself am not religious. One of my favorite courses in school was Living World Religions. Had to study it, had to write papers, present on every religion. I was raised Christian loosely, but then eventually, when we moved to a different part of Maine, just kind of fell away from it and just never picked it back up. The more I researched, the more I was comfortable without having a religion, which is, something I still love talking about. I never try to approach it in a way that I'm trying to persuade or talk down about any religions. I understand people's need and purpose for them. I just don't see the need or purpose for myself. So how I've approached things over these years, and more recently over the past several years, has just been my own mental health journey of like how I was raised and how I was brought up. So I've been honest with myself about what my faults are, and how I can better parent my kids the way that I needed things when I was their age. I have a high schooler and I have a first grader, so quite the age gap, right? And
Right.
just trying to navigate that, I think, has been a great. You'd think of a great stressor, but it's actually something that's very distressing for me, because I get
Oh,
to help them in ways that I didn't actually get to help,
nice.
right? And
Okay.
teaching them tools that I had to develop later on, like as an adult, versus learning those as a kid. So they both have no issues with counseling. They've done counseling. Like they have no problem with I mean, it's still ebb and flow with,
Yeah.
accountability and stuff, but they're way better off, you know, mentally and emotional awareness and stuff like that than I was at their age, for damn sure.
Good.
So I
And
think that
that's
knowing that they're getting set up is one of the things that actually makes me feel better